Hey everyone, we are back, the Hurricane Watch Team, and today we have a live tropical update on Tropical Storm Eloise, I believe. And today we are joined by Puffball and Hurricane Lucas. Sadly, neither of them are talking right now, but yeah, let's just jump right into the update. So first we're going to open up Tropical Tidbits, and we're going to, right now, at the beginning, we're going to focus on Eloise. I think that's how you pronounce it. Because this is a major threat to Africa. Especially the coast of Mozambique. It's a big threat. So it looks like the winds are kind of strong. This is as of 18 o'clock UTC, January 19th, 2021. And it looks like the location is 15.3 degrees south, 50.1 degrees east, and the maximum winds are 42 knots with a minimum central pressure of 996 millibars. So it is definitely pretty strong. Great. So here's our latest infrared satellite imagery. It's looking good. Fairly well organized right now. We can see the outflow kind of over here and over here. So we can definitely see some outflow, but definitely not as much as we will be seeing soon. Here's the official forecast cone by the Joint Typhoon Warning Center right now. And yeah, as you can see, it is showing it to literally hit right where Mozambique area is, and this is going to cause a lot of damage because it has potential to hit Mozambique with possibly even a strong Category 4 hurricane, which is kind of severe. If you're anywhere along the coast in this forecast cone area, I urge you just go inland. It's the smartest choice you can do is just move inland, especially if you're in this area, because you're going to be seeing devastating impacts, and yeah, you just want to move inland as far as you can go, because that is going to be causing a lot of problems. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at some of the spaghetti models now. Here are just the global models. They're mostly showing great agreement that's going to hit Mozambique area. Some models say more north, some say more south. We will have to see where it does make landfall. Here's the GFS. Wow, it does show getting pretty strong, 970 millibars. A lot of these models keep it even stronger, but other models show a lot stronger as we take a look at weathermodels.com. The GEPS is showing similar, 980 millibars around there near landfall. So we're definitely going to see a landfall in Mozambique. Where and how we see it will definitely vary. We're still about a few days out from landfall. 1 second. Join? What do you mean join voice? I'm in the voice. I'm sorry about that. Puffball, are you there? Alright, Sebastian, welcome to the stream.
Okay, so it seems...
Let's back up. You alright there?
No, my feeling's gone worse.
Oh, that's not good.
Anyway, it seems, according to the Euro model, which, if you don't know, is the model the HWT Hurricane Watch Team is going most west for Eloise for landfall and in general. That's the model we're going with, aka the European model. And they're showing 83 feet waves crashing on to land in Africa.
Yeah, I saw that. That is going to be very severe. So right now we're looking at the GFS model in tropical tidbits. Now, as you can see, right now it's at 996 to 8 millibars. And once it begins moving inland, it will weaken a lot. But literally once it gets off the coast of Madagascar, it will be most likely rapidly intensifying. The GFS here is showing up to 967 millibars, which is a very strong landfall. Let's see, let me request a sounding. Okay.
The European is showing 948, which is what the Hurricane Watch team is going with.
Yeah, I'm going to show that in a few minutes.
Oh, am I here? You want to go? Are you logged into weather models?
No, you can use it for a few minutes. I'm going to show a few other things first.
Well, don't log in on stream. I don't want them to see my password.
It doesn't show it anyway, but alright.
Oh, well, if it doesn't show...
It just shows dots. Here, you could probably check. Log out and log back in. You could check.
So they won't see my username or password?
I don't think so. Just you could check to make sure. Just log out and then log back in on your device first. So.
Also on weathermodels.com, Euro, instead of updating every 12 hours, updates every 6 hours, and on the 6-hour ones that Tropical Tidbits doesn't have, it's up to 90. My email gets leaked, which I don't like.
Yeah.
How about you don't log on stream?
Also, I found something in chat. Yeah, Me6 is pretty annoying, Hurricane HQ. Can I remove that feature?
Not yet. Don't do it yet.
Hurricane HQ, so you won't log in on stream because it'll leak my stuff, right?
Okay, if you don't want me to, then alright.
It's not nothing personal. It's just that I don't want them seeing my email or anything.
Yeah, I understand that.
Right?
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay, so I'm actually seeing the Euro updates every 6 hours, which is I like it.
Yeah. So now we're gonna take a look at the European model in Travel Tidbits, for this area. So as we can see, once it gets off the coast of Madagascar, it is going to be rapidly intensifying. Wow, okay. This is going to be very powerful at landfall, says the ECMWF model. It will most likely weaken once it hits land. Bless you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does look like it's going to be very powerful at landfall.
I definitely do think it will be.
Yeah.
I think it will be extremely strong.
Possibly even a Category 4 at max.
Maybe. I think we'll have a Category 4. It's funny because H-Wharf and European model and the only in the newest run are only 3 millibars apart at the peak. Euro shows 948, H-Wharf shows 945.
Yeah.
That's pretty weird.
Okay, and now we're going to take a look at Meteo France, their forecast cone, and all of their advisories and data. So Eloise has weakened a bit since it is now over Madagascar. So it is slowly moving westward or southwestward out of Madagascar. So once it moves out, it has all the ingredients required to go through rapid intensification. And if you don't know what that is, it means it's going to increase by 35 miles per hour within, I believe, a 24-hour period.
Yeah, I am trying to figure out what millibar will be at the newest run at 90 hours, which is 6 hours away from landfall by our prediction.
Okay, and now we are looking at the Meteo France official forecast cone. So this right now, it does show it's most likely going to remain off the coast of Mozambique until it hits...
I do not agree with.
Hmm?
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Do you?
Oh, Meteo France?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, what it's showing, it's mostly, I don't know, I think it's a reasonable prediction of where it's going to go. Maybe they should increase the size of the cone a bit, though.
Yeah, so it's reasonable, but we think it should be more inland because we're predicting not to do what it's doing. So we're expecting it to be more inland and stronger. Do you agree?
Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going to agree with that. But yeah, this is what Meteo France is predicting. It doesn't look too bad according to Meteo France. Although, if anyone is in Mozambique area, I just strongly urge you to evacuate. Go inlands because there's no reason not to. You don't even have a meteorological department, and that is going to cause a lot of problems.
Bottom line, you will die if you don't leave.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a little too harsh.
But still, that's basically what might happen.
You will most likely die if you leave. If you live on the coast, it will most likely be to the 80-foot waves. If you don't, it will most likely be of flooding and winds.
Yeah.
Holy crap! The Euro does every 6-hour updates, but also up to
240 hours?
No, 90 hours. I want to see. I want to see what they are showing in the new run at 90 hours.
Yeah, and right now we're looking at
92 knots. 95.
Wow.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's about what they. Well, let me see. I'm gonna go to.
All right, and now we are looking at the special cyclone newsletter for Madagascar right now. It doesn't look good. Whatever this is actually trying to show, it's definitely saying that in these areas, in this red alert area, there's imminent danger. So definitely be careful if you're in Madagascar, because these areas are in imminent danger. And yellow, you possibly could be seeing some moderate impacts.
Yeah.
So if you're in Madagascar, just stay alert and follow all of the never mind. There is no officials, but no, there is in Madagascar. But yeah, just follow what the official Madagascaran officials say, and you should be all right.
Oh, Euro is showing it about 20 miles per hour stronger than the last run. And I cannot, which is bad. And I want to get their wind gusts because wind gusts matter as well.
Yeah. Also, I would like to point out one thing real quick. I would like to show everyone the current satellite imagery. I believe, yes, I do see some outflow.
Okay, so we will be expecting knots of 119, practically 120 knots. Now that's from 12V because it turns out for 18V they only have 10M winds, but it looks like according to the last one 119 knots. Which is here let me look at 119 knots in miles per hour. 136 mile per hour gusts.
Okay, wow. That is very high.
If it was sustained, it would be a lot worse.
If it's windy, then it is sustained.
Windy has sustained and wind gusts.
Wind gusts are sustained, basically, in windy for these kind of things.
Yeah, okay, weathermodels.com is glitching out. For me, just it's like I'm going to glitch out whenever you want to go to the 19th. Yeah, it's glitching out whenever I press on the 12th run.
Interesting.
It's like You don't know. You can't stand what it says. Because he's like, you can't stand what it says. It's a secret you must not know. Okay, now it's showing it now. Okay, I'll give you the sustained winds. Euro, of course, tropical tidbits, we don't have sustained winds for Euro. Because Euro is stupid. Well, not Euro. Euro's the one we're going with. That are the tidbits. Okay, so it worked, but hours 1 to 161 blank. Oh, no. 87. Okay, so about 10 knots stronger. Would you look at that? We're all gonna die. God bless Mozambique. 84.
I'm looking at infrared satellite on windy.com. There's a lot of convection offshore. Most of it's actually offshore of Madagascar and northwest, which is very interesting. And there's a lot of convection.
You know what I just know?
Yeah.
Is that this could be very bad. I've already noticed that. I was just joking. No, but it could be very bad. It probably will be. Puffball, what are your predictions on this max strengths in category? I think it could be a category 2 to 4 landfall and peak. What do you think about that Hurricane HQ?
I don't know. I'd say probably Cat 4. Maybe 140 mile per hour sustained winds at max.
So I would say Cat 2/3 to Cat 4 for peak and landfall. Do you agree with that Hurricane HQ?
Yes. I believe peak will be right before landfall.
What about you, Puffball? Do you agree or disagree? Are you like, you're stupid, or are you like, okay, like, you think we're stupid for that? I was kidding. What do you think? Is Puffball even in here?
No idea.
I think he is. I think Puffball is gone.
Okay, I am looking at what? Okay. I am looking at the wind speeds forecast for this major storm. This storm's wind speeds will be extremely powerful, and if you even dare enter this wind speed area, then you will most likely face death. We are now reading 140 mile per hour winds, and these are most likely in sustained, says the European model. Not gusts.
Wait, are you talking about Eloise?
Yes.
Okay.
So, guess what? If you compare the Japan tsunami, the wave, 80-foot wave, you'd be like, oh wow, that 80-foot wave is much taller than the Japan tsunami.
Yeah.
Seriously. It's
Alright.
like 5 times taller.
I'm looking at the ECMWF-WAM. It looks like we could see up to 41-foot waves, says this model, along the shore.
Wow.
Oof, wow. 42, actually.
What model?
The European.
You are not looking at the right parameter.
Wait,
You're not looking at the right parameter.
I'm looking at windy, alright?
Wait. Yeah, you're.
not.
Well, you're not. I'm just saying you're not looking at the right parameter.
Well, the Wave Watch 3 says a lot less. Except it shows it in a different location.
Oh, no, I don't think Wave Watch 3 says a lot less.
Well, no, it says similar, but it says it's gonna hit in a different location. It's gonna hit more south, says Wave Watch 3, while ECMWFWAM says it's gonna hit a bit more north. See that big difference?
Either way, wherever it hits, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Now, the problem with the parameter you're looking at is that significant wave height. So it's 40 feet above how significant this looks like. I mean, like once you get to how significant the waves could be, that 40 feet above that.
Is that what windy is?
See the
And
H
40
word
feet is
update.
around, I think, 1.5 to 2 times larger than your Japan tsunami. But we're gonna have like 80 feet probably.
Okay, yes, so we're going to see very high waves. Whether it's 40 or 80, it will be very bad.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna... Alright, so what else is there to look at? The Joint Typhoon Warning Center. Let's take a look at that. So the Joint Typhoon Warning Center is showing troublestorm Eloise over here and 90W, 92S, and 93S. 93S and 92S look like a very low chance of development right now, but 90W has a good chance of developing. Impacts possibly even impacting, to looks of it, Western Australia. So we could see some significant impacts from both Eloise and 90W.
92S looks like it's gonna be pretty big.
Possibly, yeah. Right now, 93S, no.
You know that story?
But that was that's kept growing that Euro was talking about for days.
Okay, and now we're looking at IR satellite of what looks to be Eloise. Is definitely looking interesting now. It's actually losing a lot of its organization, but it will most likely all come back in the next day or two once it moves off of the shore of Madagascar.
Wait, 413 wants it to become a high-end category.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you an 80-foot wave is the kind of waves Hurricane Florence gave at its peak.
Interesting. Hurricane Florence was a very, very, it was a very strong storm.
I was like, you were like, you didn't know what to say.
So we'll have to see, because this could actually be very bad. Whoa, okay, this could be very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Who just entered and who just left? No idea.
You left it.
Yeah, look at that satellite imagery is very, very bad. Look at that.
You know
Look at that.
You know what's stupid about weathermodels.com?
What?
They don't have age morph.
Okay, well, let's try and keep the stream on topic. This is what Arya would want if Arya was running the stream right now.
Yeah, I'm going with age morph, don't add Euro. So it looks
Wait, Recon is broke.
Yep.
Recon is broken.
There is no recon.
Super broken.
Wait, there is no recon.
No, Recon is broken for that swirly system off
I would say a
the
peak
coast of
millibar
California because like it says it's a category 530 watt, 140 watt. True. Got an error then.
What do you think?
But yeah, it does not look good, put it that way. Well,
After this, we'll go back to seasonal forecast and we'll do the big event. Just wondering.
well, we'll have to see what's to come. After this, there could be another system we'll have to watch. What was that?
Hi, Aria.
Oh, hello.
Aria logged.
He has a big headache and I have a big cough.
Also, Vaughn wants a big storm, like a hurricane force.
Yeah, I have made a special intro for very strong storms like Eloise.
Okay. Maybe next stream we could play it.
And it uses the theme of, we're going to put it tomorrow's stream, and it uses the theme of the 2014 Tropical Weather Bulletin. See, it's really cool theme.
That's interesting.
And we got new music for storm systems like this.
Yeah, so yeah, this definitely is not going to be good. Everyone in, what is this voice?
Now you know how it feels to forget this country.
Catan?
What?
Bo-Katan? What is that?
Mozambique?
Oh, Mozambique. Yeah, Mozambique. If you're in Mozambique, you should definitely...
You didn't even get to starting letter, bro. You weren't even close.
I really just lost it in my mind. But yeah, if anyone is in Mozambique, you should definitely consider going further inland because it might just save your life and most likely will because this is going to be causing very fatal conditions.
I would say at least one house will go underwater. At least one house will go underwater.
Probably a lot more than that.
Yeah, I know. But probably one at least.
At least one house will probably be destroyed.
Hundreds,
if not thousands of houses will be flat to nothing.
they're literally shacks.
Literally.
Not all
There
inland
were
is
3 of them. It's like
Inland.
that's literally what this town is made out of. It's shacks. Some of them.
Aria, well, the coast is made of shacks. The coast is made out of big buildings.
No. That's only one city. That was only the capital that you saw. That's all they really show. If you've seen, they have these little shacks next to the water with people carrying buckets on their heads.
Oh yeah, also, if you didn't see Aria, if you didn't see it, looks like we're gonna have 83 feet crashing onto Mozambique. Waves, 83-foot waves.
Yeah, it's not going to be good.
So it's gonna be terrifying.
That Ido do be huge.
Yeah, the eye.
Notice that eye. Notice how round it is. You got the eastern side. You got a lot of those high cloud tops. We're even seeing about -80, maybe even -85 degrees centigrade cloud tops in the southern part of the eye, where I would assume might be the strongest winds down there. Usually it's the northeastern quadrant of the storm that has the highest winds, which would be reported around 140 miles an hour. If this really is how strong that storm is, we could even see 100. It's very likely we see a storm that has this kind of a satellite and this kind of a structure. Easily 130.
You know how strong
mile an hour winds.
these waves are gonna be?
They're going.
These waves are gonna be pretty much equivalent to the waves Hurricane Florence had at peak.
Yeah.
And you have, even if you have, think about it, even if you have concrete buildings near the coast, you're gonna still have the storm surge, over 10 feet high. Even if you have a strong concrete building, you have a 10-foot storm surge. Water is very, very powerful. I think they say at 2 to 3 feet, water can push and move a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to be good.
Yeah.
That's going to be very bad.
At 10 feet, it's over your head, and it can wipe buildings, even concrete buildings. If they're anywhere near the coast, it will literally wipe these concrete buildings off the map. Or destroy them, flatten them. I don't know what I'm saying. And then you can have a lot of wind with that, which is also going to weaken the overall structure of the storm. Or it's going to weaken the overall structure of the building, and you're going to have a lot of heavy rain. And then you have to factor in tornadoes in the outer bands. So
Yeah.
if you have towns down the coast, and you have tornadoes coming in, and it may be small, but they may be 80-mile-an-hour tornadoes, 70 to 80-mile-an-hour tornadoes. That's still going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
So this is going to be an ugly one. I mean, we had Harvey, and we had tornadoes in the Houston area. We had Michael, tornadoes, Irma, tornadoes in Florida. Any kind of a strong storm is going to bring tornadoes to that area, also in the outer band. So it's not going to be pretty at all. It's going to be very ugly.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, I think we should start wrapping up the stream soon. Because I'm gonna have to go a little earlier.
Are you doing a stream right now?
Yeah.
Oh, you figured out how to do a stream on
Actually,
Minecraft?
it was really simple. I accidentally had it on Restream. It was supposed to be set to YouTube.
See, I'm not gonna say that on YouTube. Never mind. But
It was really
yeah.
simple.
So you're streaming on my channel right now?
Another
Yeah.
potential Australian system that says 967 millibar landfall according to GFF.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to go in like a minute or two. So, how about if anyone has any questions, you leave it in the live chat and we will answer them live. Give you a minute or two. But yeah, this is definitely not gonna be good. Especially for well, looks like Maxis. Maxis is gonna probably get hit bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough, but hopefully this ends up being alright. How long was the stream?
About 30 minutes or so.
Oh, it's not bad.
Okay, it says the imagery requested is not available.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna end the stream now. Hopefully everyone found this useful and enjoyed. And yeah, make sure you subscribe to the Hurricane Watch team, follow us on Twitter, and join our Discord server, and possibly even become part of the watch team. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and peace out.
Bye.